I want to touch on the Snot Rocket. Like, I'm ready to go watch some roundy round racing.
Well, we've got this, which seems to be the topic and point of attention for the internet today.
Ooh, buddy.
Bro, I have not even seen that. Wow.
Jiminy Cricket.
Wow. Excuse me. I'm going to have to be right.
Same.
Wow. All black. Huh?
Yeah.
In my best Paris Hilton voice, that's hot.
That's
so, yeah.
I just Googled it, and that's where it's at.
But hold on, I'm kind of with Nathan. You don't want to touch on Snot Rocket and then just pushing him right.
Man, I want to touch on the Snot Rocket.
I'm
not buying skinny jeans or anything, but I kind of want to go to a NASCAR race now.
Wherever you're at. Yes.
Yeah. Like, I'm ready to go watch some roundy round racing after.
Yeah, I just want to go to the pits at Talladega.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I got to watch a race to do that, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those guys look like they're having fun.
Yeah, if I get to see the winner go around ghost riding his car and then smacking it to the wall and doing a burnout. Speaking of NASCAR, we don't have time to talk about it, or I don't have time to talk about it tonight. But I was helping one of our buddies with some stuff, and I got to hang out with Mark Martin for a few hours Sunday.
What?
And,
Nice.
How big's that dude?
He is tiny.
He weighs 9 pounds.
He is
just a 9-pound, 10-ounce little baby Mark Martin.
He's a baby Mark Martin. No, he's a little man, but he's got some biceps on him. Dude's veiny. Like, he works out for sure. But anyway, I want to talk about that on a different show because we don't have time to do it tonight. But speaking of NASCAR, I did get hang, and I did ask him about what he thought about Cletus McFarland being involved, expecting the kind of a rant. No, he was really cool about it. But anyway, that's for a different time. But thought I'd throw that in there.
Well, I had to at least bring up a picture of him.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just making the comment that's pretty cool. You get to hang out with Mark Martin. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, no, it was cool. He's a very nice guy. Or at least he was to me, because I was working on his coach.
Yeah, no big deal.
But yeah, I had to at least bring up the picture of him getting second at Talladega in the ARCA series. This is what I was going to bring to the show. The Snot Rocket thing. This was a post that I stole from Mustang Magazine on Facebook. It is an interesting post.
I haven't seen that one.
So let's hear some thoughts on Snot Rocket.
I mean, I think anybody who watches the racing probably has close to the same opinion.
Dude, it's just he wasn't fast enough to be neutered so much.
Right.
No.
I mean, and like I've watched some other guys, and they were saying a lot of those other guys were purposely holding back from running those extra numbers so they wouldn't be neutered the way he was.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
you know,
class racing is pretty full of that. That's going to happen on this case.
Yeah, but damn, 300 pounds, no lockup, and
no intercooler.
No intercooler. Get out of here, dude. And,
that's a lot.
Like, and they were making the turbo smaller or something like that too, right? I mean, it was like just a sweeping change, like insane.
Yeah, they brought out the big one.
Yeah,
when they smacked him.
The question is he going to still try to compete or no?
No, he's out. He made a big long post and said, "F you guys."
Oh, did he really already?
Yeah, and then then there's a picture of him looking at a clutch pedal. So
no,
he full department on that deal.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You guys, I'm going home.
Nathan says, I'll hug Doherty if they change the rules back for sure. Oh, they ain't changing
that will be uncomfortable.
Yeah, they've made their bed and they're lying in it because they're like, oh shit, all this drama. Where's the trash talking red hat Scotty? Come on now. Yeah.
He's here.
Man.
Yeah. That car is so impressive, though, to be, I mean, running in the fives and, you know, it's not street capable anymore at that level. You know, I mean, it would take a long time to make that car switch between LDR trim and what you could drive on the street just because of the way they've done stuff. But, I mean, they technically still could, I guess. But
I think it's all work at this point.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that cringes every time he puts it on the chip for like 15 seconds before he leaves?
Oh my gosh.
I'm just like, go.
Please. Yeah. That little 300 cubic inch motor's like, dude, I can't spin these turbos any faster. I'm trying.
What a blast to watch, though.
Man, that car is so impressive.
And then to see him cruising down the street.
Those dudes are so smart, too. I mean, they have just so many sensors on that car that it's incredible. Like, I think they have 50-something sensors just on the engine.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sensors. I mean, 300 pounds, might as well just add more sensors.
Right. At that point, he's like, well, shit. Okay, fine. Here's another.
Add some more brains in this deal.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I can't imagine that's like rocket ship technology, but that's what they got. I mean, dude, that car is fast.
He's gonna have a helmet hygrometer.
Yeah.
Pants
Tightness.
heightometer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have it all.
Buckeye Skips popping in here. Congratulations to those guys. They sold out. They made a post today. So that's pretty cool, man.
Bang, bang.
Yeah.
Hey, who isn't sold out? Is there like a isn't sold out yet list?
Eric and I are putting that together for tomorrow night's episode.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
Because,
funny.
dude,
Good job.
we've tried to explain this to promoters for 3 years now. There's 2 events within a Dragon Drive. It's registration day and then the event.
Yeah.
And these guys that just, oh, hey, we've opened registration, and then they bitch because they don't sell out. They're like, dude,
I see. I don't know if it's sold out yet. Rocky Mountain, the part
it is
there.
not yet.
It's not sold out yet. Okay. I wondered because they have a big deal the day of and they sell a bunch of tickets. And then I just assumed it was sold out when I jumped on and I was like, oh, hey, it's not sold out. I'm not doing anything in Timber. Let me jump in that. So I did it. But if everybody don't know, hey, yeah, there's still spots in this list of things.
So have we talked about this? Why is it not sold out? Is this because there's so many other events going on?
And it's sandwiched between 666 and Drag Week, isn't it?
No, it's at the end of 666, and it would be a really cool two-week trip to do because 666 ends in Mocan on the 3rd, ends at Mocan on the 3rd, and race week starts at Great Bend on the 4th. So you could technically do both and do back-to-back. It'd be kind of cool.
Man.
That'd be for independently wealthy retired fellows.
Yeah. There's been some idiots do it. I don't know how they do it, but there's been some dudes do it.
I got to fund this habit.
I'm not in that bracket, so
no. I've dialed back a little bit this year on the events we're going to, and trying to actually see if we can race this time. So we're taking the old truck and the cart to the circuit and see if they'll make a pass. Be kind of fun.
I'm still in the buying used Kirkies bracket. So
you guys have Kirkies?
You guys are getting paid?
That's awesome. I'm not gonna say this out loud, but this one is kind of funny. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, race week really surprises me. And what I would like to see in this, Matt lives his own life and does his own thing, but I'd love to see him take on a Big Daddy weekend event in September or October in the mountains.
Man, speaking of Big Daddy weekend events, one of the 4 on the screen right now has a Big Daddy weekend event that I am mega chubbed for.
I can't wait. I cannot wait to see Bo's event.
Bo's event. Bodacious wieners.
Yeah. The short circuit we're giving away a free entry in the raffle items drawing or whatever on Sunday. And so just before this, I can't wait, man. George Ray's Wildcat Drag Strip in November, bro.
So talk about what's the registration? When's that going to go public live? What's the deal?
I had originally said May or June, but I'm probably not going to do it until maybe July because Tyler is nice enough to not give we don't have to give a big deposit for George Ray's because Tyler wants this as bad as we do, right? So Tyler's George Ray's grandson, he runs the track now. He wants this drag and drive to come as much as we want to host one. But let me ask you guys this, because this is something I've been battling with the last couple of days. I can keep the price at $150, right? And we can go and have fun. Or I can make it $200 and you can get a shirt with it. So would you rather buy your own shirt and it be $150? Or would you rather pay $200 and get a shirt? I mean, I can't do it for the shirt.
I don't
think it matters either way. It's 6 of one and half dozen of another. I'm going anyway. No matter what, I'm paying them whatever it is.
Right. And we would run a pre-order deal anyways to make sure we have enough shirts and hoodies and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to keep it at $150 because I think there's some folks that like the shirts, but I don't think it's oh man. And I think $50 extra would probably cost me some people. I don't think we'll have a problem getting to 100. And that's going to be the fun thing about that is I don't know how we're going to do the 100, to be honest with you. So
you're going to have trouble getting to 100 on that deal?
No. Only keeping it at 100.
Yeah. I'm worried about getting in on that one because I want to.
No kidding.
Yeah. I think it's going to be really fun. And my folks that knows what my mom has worked in the cotton industry for 30, 55 years probably, right? And so she knows all those people over in that part of the state. And So we're going to tour, like, she's trying to set up a tour with a huge cotton gin. And I don't know if you guys have ever been to a cotton gin, but I think it'd be kind of cool to have some breakfast from a local restaurant, hang out, get a quick tour, and then go back and race on Saturday. So
I drank like a bunch of gin on a boat once, but I don't think it was cotton.
Nope. No, gin's dangerous, man. That stuff sneaks right up on you.
Yeah.
So not having it.
Did you see Rodney's post on this?
Oh, hey, that's a great idea.
Good call.
Yeah, he said, George Race has their own shirt.
Hopefully they do, because I would definitely.
Yeah, I think.
So where's this track at?
So it's about
Arkansas.
30 minutes from Jonesboro, kind of northeast of Jonesboro. If that gives you anything, northeast Arkansas, kind of the boot heel of Missouri points at it. If that gives you any indication.
So. It's bum.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Middle of nowhere, northeast Arkansas.
Yeah.
And they're in a straight road to get to it.
Oh, so that's what's cool about that spot is you're kind of on that little plateau and just entering the delta. And so it's going to be pretty flat and straight roads there. So there'll be some night action, I'm sure.
Can you just get on 60 and go to sleep and then end up in
pretty close
at George Race? That's
it'll just pull you right in. Yeah.
Okay. Over by what, Sykeston? Near that, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. 10-4.
We had looked at that as the second track, but I don't want to do that. I want to race at George Race twice.
Yeah. It'd be super money to be able to do Brown County and George Race in the same season.
I mean, dude, if I wouldn't turn you away from the circuit, or the short circuit.
Yeah. I'll be at the short circuit, whether you like it.
Yeah.
And I will be at Brown County.
I know. I'm doing all I can to make Brown County work too. If I gotta just only drive up to Brown County.
Are you talking to anybody? Being it back to the streets?
Do what?
Are you planning on being it back to the streets?
Yeah, that's one I want to go back to because I went in 23, I think, and hadn't been back since. So this is the year of new stuff: Redwood Rally, Big Sky Race Week. Going back to the streets, and then the street meet isn't on my list.
Well.
So have you talked to anybody at George Race drag strip recently?
Like in the last few days? No, I didn't even think about storms over that way.
Well, and not only that, but there was that earthquake over in Cooter, Missouri. I'm just wondering if that was too close.
So there was an earthquake in Cooter.
Was Friday night.
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah, I did not know that. Why do you know that?
Oddly enough, it's the last slide I was going to throw on the show, and the headline is
like one of your saved searches or. Like
no,
Arkansas?
No, it just popped up. Like anything that's funny is going to pop up on my feed because I'm trying to find something.
I don't know where this came from. It just popped up.
The headline on the article said "Earthquake rocks Missouri's Cooter."
Then shut up.
Dude, I had it slide for the last slide of the show. That's how we were going to close out this week's show, and I deleted it because I was like, "That joke's too far. It's just too far.
No, it's way too far." Yeah, that's fine. That's right.
That's awesome.
It's right at the line.
Yeah.
So look it up because there's an article and it says that.
Okay.
That's great.
Not too far away from George Race drag strip.
Yeah.